You know, it's really funny how things tend to work themselves out in the end, and I guess just how coincidences tend to happen in general, because I kid you not, I was actually planning on releasing a video tomorrow talking all about Knights of Guinevere and why I thought it would be the next thing from Glitch following the release of Digital Circus Episode 6. And bam! I knew we were gonna get something soon, but I didn't realize it would be this week. Hey everyone, Inferno here, and if you enjoy all things Glitch, whether it be news, theories, or discussions, I would really appreciate it if you would consider dropping a like on this video and subscribing to the channel, along with hitting that notification bell, because we are so close to 30,000 subscribers, it's not even funny. We just hit 28K, and, you know, we're growing every single day. I'm extremely grateful. There's a lot of fun stuff on the horizon, and, you know, Knights of Guinevere being one of them. So yeah, Glitch just released a poster for Knights of Guinevere showcasing our main protagonist, likely Guinevere herself, in all of her tentacle gruesome glory, surrounded by what looks to be a bunch of plushies of herself that are also giving her direct eye contact for some reason. Now, for those of you who don't know, Knights of Guinevere is a sci-fi psychological thriller from Glitch, created by Dana Terrace, who is actually the co-creator of the Owl House, which, you know, I'll admit, I have never seen the Owl House before. It's on my list of things to watch, but hopefully I can enjoy Knights of Guinevere without knowing too much about the Owl House, because, you know, with how Glitch likes to release content, I am very positive that we are going to be not only getting a trailer for Knights of Guinevere very soon, but we are likely going to get the release very soon as well. Now, there is also an official website, parkplanet.net, which brings you to this fake 404 error code screen. And here we see what looks to be Park Planet itself, as well as a countdown for just over 46 hours. This will 100% be for the trailer. It ends on Friday. Glitch always releases content on Fridays. When they do release content, is always on a Friday. So, yeah. Oops, that part of the park is closed for now. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, but considering that we're likely getting a trailer this Friday, that means that, you know, September is looking very likely for the release. I'm not entirely sure if they'll do the strategy that they did with Digital Circus Episode 5 and 6, where they release like a week after the trailer, because, you know, with Digital Circus, that doesn't need much build up. It's already huge as is. With the Gaslight District, we got a little bit of extra time, like I think it was three and a half weeks from the release of the trailer, but that's also a brand new series. I feel like it's gonna be the same for this. Like, sure, it's Dana Terrace. Most people who are familiar with animation, like, know who that is. She's a huge name in the industry, so I feel like there doesn't need to be a ton of build-up, but at the same time, I'm sure Glitch wants to have as many eyes on this project as possible, because, you know, this is going to not only be a new endeavor for Glitch, being their first ever 2D animated series, but this is also the first show from Dana Terrace following her leaving Disney after the cancellation of the Owl House. So this time it seems like Glitch will be giving her full creative control to tell, you know, the dark story that I'm sure she wants to tell, because although I have never seen the Owl House, I do know that for a Disney Channel show, it does tend to get very dark. I won't be showing any Owl House footage on screen, it just in fear of Disney copyright claiming this video, because you know damn well they would. So I'm not going to show any of that, but, you know, point being, this is a huge deal. I'm super excited to see what Glitch can do with 2D animation, because with their 3D animation, they're already, you know, ahead of the game compared to even some bigger studios. Just the way that they're able to animate things and have it still be on YouTube is just insane. So I'm really excited to see how this turns out. I really hope it does well. I'm sure it will. I mean, the tweet with the poster already has close to 20K likes. So to say that people are excited for the show is a bit of an understatement. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you excited for Knights of Guinevere? This was a bit of a shorter video. There's just not like too much to talk about at the moment. Come Friday though, I will have my full analysis of the trailer, probably a reaction as well. Look forward to that, along with probably Josh as well. But I would love to hear your thoughts. Are you excited for Knights of Guinevere, and will you be checking it out once it releases, likely next month? Let me know down in the comments below, and as always, be sure to drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that bell if you want to stay up to date with all of my future content and help this channel to reach 30,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time guys, this is Inferno signing off.